In this lesson, we'll discuss how to create and use pattern images in iOS. Currently, our main view looks a little bland with its white background color. We could potentially set it to a different color to spice it up a bit, but what if we wanted a background with a texture or some sort of pattern? Well, we could create an image of the size of our screen dimensions, but that's not particularly flexible. What happens if we want to change the size of our view, or if we want to convert our iPhone application to one that also runs on the iPad? Instead, a better solution would be to use a pattern image. Now, a pattern image is typically a small, repeatable pattern that we can load and then tile across the background of the view. So how do we do that? Well, working with pattern images is actually incredibly easy, but not particularly intuitive. The secret is to use UI color. Let's switch over to the main view controller. And every view has got a property called background color. Now we can use UI color and set this to some solid color, so blue color for instance. And I'll run this. So we can define solid colors this way. But we can also use UI color for handling pattern images. Let me create a new instance of UI image, and I'll call this BG image. And we'll use the image name method once again. And this time we'll pass in the string background. Now I can create a UI color based on this image. So I'll call color with pattern image and pass in this BG image. Let's run the app. And there we go. Now we have a nice blue linen background. And now you know how to use pattern images. As you've seen, creating a pattern image is really easy, but just not particularly obvious. But now you know the secret. Using pattern images can be a great way to add texture and realism to your iOS apps.